I am not Bama Mike. Hey everybody, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the Camo Dave meetup today. I appreciate everybody coming and being here. Any questions? Are there any questions? Anybody got any questions? Good, good. Hey everybody, it's Camo Dave, time for lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. How are you doing? It's a rather chilly, I'd say a chilly, damp, cold Sunday, December 9th here in the Washington area. We are missing out on the snow, which is to about 25, 30 miles to our south. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Anyway, let's jump into some letters. D Hit 62 writes, didn't John Lennon and Yoko do the first live couple in bed vlog almost 50 years ago? Yes, John and Yoko. Right, yeah, didn't they get like a room in Toronto at some big hotel there, and then they just stayed in bed for like a couple of days to protest the Vietnam War? I think they did. And it's so nice to see Jacob and Christy doing the same thing. The modern day John and Yoko. Share Bear writes, hey Dave, my friend has a channel, Psychic Tarot. My friend has a channel, Psychic Tarot. Okay. She gets names mixed up or mispronounced all the time. I referred her to you in your story about dyslexia. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I've always had that. It's one problem I've always had. My brain just mixes things up, and I think I say the right thing, and it turns out to be the wrong thing. It turns out to be a word like the word I want, and it's hard to remember, certain names, for example, of YouTubers that are kind of similar, with a lot of C's in them. Yeah, it's hard. I just struggle along with it and bumble around, and people make fun of me, and I just laugh at them. Just Traveling writes, it's not bad to e-beg, but it is wrong to reward them for it. Making content people want to watch isn't e-begging. Okay, yeah, I totally get it. If you're producing content that people want to watch and you want to, be remunerated for your efforts, and you're asking folks to chip in a few bucks here and there, I have no problem with that. I never have. Yeah, but if it's just crap content, I don't know. It's the viewer makes the decision, right? Is it quality or is it crap? Enrique LaRoche writes, Canon needs to sell more cameras. They all come with a neck strap unless you are sticking your head in the toilet. There is little danger of dropping it. Yeah, you got to be really careful. I don't know. We've all done that, where you kind of go into a restroom and you've got your phone or a camera or something, and you set it somewhere, and then ba-boom, there it goes. Chug-a-lug Doug writes, maybe some nice person can buy Carpetbagger a new camera. Christmas is a time of giving and taking. I'm sure someone will. He's got some very generous subscribers out there, and I'm sure someone will come along and help him out with a new camera. Yeah, why not? Well, at least Sister Earth likes my beard. Dave, save the beard. I missed you live. Ooh, Dave After Dark. Don't cut the beard, man. Peace. Yeah. I did two chats yesterday. A morning one, which I did pull after some shady business, and then I did an evening one, so folks on the West Coast didn't have to get up real early, but I love doing them. They're a lot of fun. Hey, we got a comment here from Traveling Robert, who I shouted out this morning in my regular review video. Camo Dave, thanks for the mention. Not much drama on my channel, though. I do find your exposition? What have I exposed? I don't know. My exposition quite mesmerizing or entertaining. I like mesmerizing better, though. D. Light writes, do European nomads have as much drama as our American nomadic friends? I don't see many Euro nomad videos. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know. I have watched a few. I think in Europe they have a better safety net, so to speak, so that if you're unemployed or underemployed, it's easier to get housing and that kind of thing. Where in America, you're kind of on your own, and a lot of folks just find themselves with no place to stay and might as well move in, and live on the road. I don't know. As again, some people it's a choice, some people it's a decision they make, But I just feel like that it does seem like Americans, and maybe Americans are just like that. They're just more a dramatic type of person, you know? Michael writes that the same thing happened to his Kodiak Instamatic. I guess dropped it in the toilet, right? I don't think I've ever dropped any electronics in the toilet, but I have put stuff through the washer. I've done that a few times with phones. I'll have it in my pocket and I'll take my pants off, throw it in the washer, and then, like, you know, you hear that thing crank up, and then you go, what'd I do with my camera? Or what'd I do with my phone? And yeah, you go, oh, that feel. Oh! Minimalist Moto Life writes, Element Van Life needs to recognize that the purchase price is the cheapest part of owning a vehicle. Fuel, maintenance, repairs, insurance, registration, and DL renewals, driver's license, right. EVL being someone who takes their vehicle to a mechanic. You pay $100 an hour. The shop rates this even... this is, you know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, yeah, it's expensive. I think Nate, I think that's his name, right? Nate understands all that. He's been living on the road more or less for a couple years now, and I think he does understand all that. And, yeah, it's always cheaper to buy used than new, et cetera, et cetera. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders and understands all that. But it's just, you know, he's, as he said, he's very comfortable in what he's living in now. It's very inexpensive, but, yeah, he would like something bigger and better, and but he's, you know, doesn't have that money to pay for it. You know, he doesn't want to finance it, and that might be hard too if you're living self-employed, so to speak. You know, banks want to see a W-2 wage statement. They don't want to see some kind of guesstimate of what you make as a YouTube creator. You know, Spoony Poon. Yeah, I was mentioning the Camper Van Kevin video where he was following the school bus. Right, I do remember that. He said it was a school bus conversion that somebody was driving. It wasn't an actual school bus. Yes, correction noted. Mark Vierick, I'm 62 and never been to a laundromat. Isn't that strange? Well, count yourself lucky. Okay, Old Schooly and Pebbles Travel. Old School and Pebbles Travels writes, no, Dave, Element Van Life said that when he gets a new van, the channel is staying Element Van Life, even though he won't be driving a Honda Element. But still, you could call it Elemental Van Life. It's the elements of van life. Yeah, I get it. Floyd Ader writes, the Canon P6i is advertised as poop resistant, not poop proof, so the carpetbagger won't be able to return his camera. You know, he did say that the camera fell in the toilet after he had gotten up and obviously flushed and was washing his hands. So maybe the flushing mechanism of the toilet shook the back of the tank a little bit and caused the camera to fall in the toilet. But it was probably relatively clean water now, don't you think? And finally, Stephen Gallagher makes a comment here on my request that one of the days at the RTR be Camo Dave Day, okay? And that everybody sports some sort of camo, whether it's pants or a hat or a shirt or whatever. A camo bikini day at the RTR, writes Stephen. Investigative journalist Camo Dave will cover it. And there could be some problems, etc., etc. And also, no male camo bikinis allowed. Camo Dave will be covering all the drama and people videoing themselves at the RTR. Yeah, that will be fun. Let's do that. Camo Dave Day at the RTR. We got to set up a date. One of the Saturdays would probably be good for, you know, in collaboration with Saturday. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Oh, no snow yet. It's almost 2 o'clock. So anyway, yeah, it's only December 9th, right? And we still got, you know, another good 2.5 months of winter, man. I got to head south. I just got to head south. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Vlog under.